seen from Mississippi State on the tape, how have they changed from the last time since you played them?
They look the same to me. They just been doing the same thing, trying to score, trying to get the ball to Weatherspoon. Just let him do what he do.
The other Weatherspoon, Nick's been suspended the past couple of games. I haven't heard if he's going to play, but it doesn't look like it. Does that make it easier to plan for them?
Not necessarily easier. They got a lot of weapons, but he definitely did play a tremendous role with his athleticism and quickness. So.
Hassani, you're rocking the March Madness. How are you trying to inspire? Is there significance to it?
Nah, there's not a huge significance. You know, I cut the hair, so I could just rock some of my old hats now. But it should play, you know what I'm saying, that type of role. So.
Are you trying to send a message to somebody with that hat?
Not necessarily. Nah, just not necessarily reminiscing, but you feel me? It was a hat that I seen, and I haven't worn it for a long time because I had so much hair, so I decided to throw it on.
But are you feeling some vibes, though?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean, it feels good to be 9-4, you know what I'm saying? But we got to keep going. We're not going to let up and, you know, let that determine for the rest of the season. We just got to keep playing hard.
Frank says he doesn't look at bracketologies. Do you guys look at those things?
Nah.
Honestly?
I really don't. If anybody informs me of that stuff, it's either the coaches or my dad. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Is that tempting, though, to just kind of see where, you know, to just sort of take a –
Nah, I actually just take it one game at a time, man. I don't get into all that hype.
But obviously it's simple. The more you win, obviously that'll kind of take care of itself kind of thing. Is that the way
you Yeah, for sure,
Is that
yeah.
something that the coach has to harp on you guys, or is that just sort of the mindset that you guys take your cues from him in that regard? Because we know he doesn't.
I mean, us as a team collectively, we want to win, so we play hard each game and try to prepare well for each game. But I mean, our coaches do, you know, try to inspire us with, you know, their words before we play a team.
Hassani, you got some good vibes going back to that place after last year?
Oh, Mississippi State?
You played pretty well.
Yeah, nah. I look forward to playing in the gym. I mean, it seems like each year I've played in there, I've played well, so I'm looking forward to going back there. And I like the crowd there. They get pretty hyped. So.
Do you look at bracketology, or do you take the same cues from everyone else? Just
No,
worry about the process.
No, I don't really look at bracketology. Like I said in the last interview, when they asked me about this, I said, nah, I don't even pay attention to things like this when I get to the house. I don't watch ESPN and stuff like that. I just like to watch comedy shows. I just like to chill, take my mind off basketball.
But you guys clearly been playing at a high level, though. I mean, have you surprised some people this year, especially the way November? Obviously, you guys were banged up in November and December, but do you think you guys kind of surprised some people the way things have kind of gone down?
The outside people, I think we surprised them, but to ourselves, we're not really surprised because we already knew what we could do. We already knew the talent that we had, but you know, people gonna always have their opinion, but I feel like we just gonna keep hooping.
Trey, speaking of surprises, what was your reaction when you saw Hassani's new look last week?
Nah, I wasn't really surprised because he kept telling me he was going to do it, but I didn't think he was going to do it.
Everybody doubted me.
I said he's not going to do it, but then he came in there. He didn't like it at first. I was like, nah, it look cool. There's nothing wrong with it.
Does it give you an aerodynamic advantage out on the court?
Nah, I mean, I really still don't like it as much, but I mean, it's starting to fit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock the headband, though.
Yeah, who started that? You two both have the headbands.
He said, I'm rocking the headband. He was like, you might as well rock one too. I threw it on. Yeah. Might as well.
It's my backcourt bro right here. Trey,
how much do you when you're playing well and you're playing at this point, how much do you think at all about last year and where you were and how far you've come? I
don't really think about it, you know. Well, being out for the whole last year, in the beginning of the season, it was kind of a big of adjustment. But, I'm just getting used to playing now because I'm coming off a major knee surgery. It was kind of different. I had to get my timing back. I had to get, getting used to, playing against good players and their speed, you know. But now I feel like I got it. I'm fine.
Sonny, what does being asked about bracketology mean to you guys, though, this time of year? I mean, that's obviously a good sign, though. We're asking you guys about that.
Yeah, that feels good. I mean, you always want to be the team that's talked about in that, you know, in that conversation. So, especially like you just mentioned, you know, who would have thought we would be here? We did. And so for us to, you know, create this position for ourselves is big time.
What have you guys seen from Mike, I guess, over the last month? He seems like he's struggling to score the ball. And how important is he to kind of get going for you guys down this stretch?
It's very important. We definitely need Mike. You know, he plays a big role in this team. He's a starter. We got to, you know, get better production out of him than he's, displayed the last couple games. But we're gonna, help him with that at practice. You know what I'm saying? Just give him that confidence back.
When he's not scoring, what else does he do? I know he can kind of defend, I guess, 2 through 5. Is that
Yeah.
something that he can do when he's not scoring the ball or rebounding?
Yeah, for sure. I've seen Mike, guard guards. He can play the 3 at times. Mike, he has so many things to his game that he brings to the table to help us. And like I said, we just got to get his confidence back on.
Hassani, Frank mentioned it. Definitely your family, maybe your mom with her military background, wanted the haircut.
No.
No?
No, my mom doesn't. She doesn't worry about that.
Okay.
She allows me to do whatever I want to do with my hair.
Frank was taking that on his own.
He said that she said
He
that.
said that the family.
I don't believe I've heard those words from her. Nah, my dad, he kind of wanted me to cut it, but he didn't necessarily want me to cut it, a certain height. He just wanted me to, I guess, trim it a little bit.
How much did you know of kind of Trey's? Like, could you imagine what, like, everybody could sit out a year because of transferring, but sitting out a year and not having a school to be at? Like, did you learn that from Trey when he told you what he went through last year?
Yeah, he told me about how he had his injury and everything, and I mean, it's bizarre. It's a bizarre story, For him to, come here and play the way he's playing is huge for us, and we appreciate, all that he brings to the table.